Yes, sports. Truth here again. You know? No point my power matters. You know what matters we talk about. The next like cool day. So they say you got to point mind for a whole week, but I get a chance to really talk about it. And then I said we had about talk about it. So I talking to myself in this form. You know, put it out there for put it out there. And people might resonate, you know, it might split some what you say anything, or nobody know talking about. But it's about this thing now, right? I've been saying like a lot of the shorts and things had this speech that a famous YouTuber named want a show speed, right? He talking one, he start, he had this one viewer, you know, he that encouragement to continue. You know, it's something that start from the one, it's one encouraged for a long time. Yeah, you know, I don't. Right? And that speech she made, you know, enough other people like using the sound and making their own shorts with it. You know, that's how it is. But I ain't talking about that. But let's talk about the speech he made now, right? It's what we're talking about. We're talking about that one person that really motivates. Right? Because much people ain't really experience that one person motivation till the channel grow, right? But I was in a similar situation, right? But because they like we know for a number of years, right? Because when I started YouTube journey, well, I had that one boy, so I had one boy in my corner, right? But that from a different perspective, right? We got four corners. That one corner from a different perspective, right? The corner I'm talking about, right? Will come like a male friends, male. No, the next corner was female that you're good with, your girl. Obvious, she'd be in your corner. She should be, you know what I mean? If you know. But anybody's be in your corner now, having a choice. Choose, you know. So I had this male friend. I didn't say his man. As soon as I say his man, in so many years, I can't tell you. I can't call the number to how many years I have been sing this man. Right? That, you know, but you know people, but you ain't like you're close friends. You can't die. I ain't see for years. I hear for years. Studying people, to be honest. So lo and behold, when I start this YouTube thing, right? He came across my channel and hear me out, you know? So you know, that's bad. At first I know it was, you know? It's not what else at first. They didn't want to know it was. A respectable man in the community, I might add, from where I come from, my hometown. Respectable man in the area. I respect all the time. Right? So it was like glad to hear from him, glad to know that, you know, he's still about. I didn't hear him for years. Yeah? So me goes there, he made me want on the ball. It's like, abroad, living abroad, right? But I never asked him his personal life, you know? So that will get the internet, right? He's got man watching your videos and he's watching videos, never come in hand there for resonate, no? He'll watch where he watch and we'll be like what it is, you know? But I didn't understand. But all of a sudden though, I do cover all sorts of topics, right? And nothing to do with women and relationships and that sort of thing. So I know we cover a topic that thing a little as far as he concerned. It might disappear. It might but like like a man now, but I say Saturday, you agree with? That's how big we talk about it. You go in comments now. Say, nah, man, and get your point of view. Then I will show you why I don't like your point of view or agree with your point of view or do a back and forth like men. You know, that's what men let's do. But it's nowadays men so fucking bitch whipping, soft and awkward kind. You might they watch video and take yourself, you don't agree with me? Or subscribe because you know they know if you go one day and see which way on subscribe after problem. But that was the one guy that after everything. We get one view other than you know, this guy. Yeah, can't be. But that like I know it's one but that even embedded more than like people are pussies. So that's a weird pussy move. If I ever get to see I don't feel I get to see being life. But if that what happened, if they cover a topic that you didn't like as a man, you can't because that was nobody and they got one. Truth, when you don't know the pussy. Right? If I talk about saying that you didn't agree with, you just say, man, I ain't agree with that. Because it's always a century road. You know, the always century road, you might find a exceptional single mother. I don't know. But the fact that you with us unsubscribe and bitch move, man. So if that way you do is a bitch move, so that means use a bitch. Right? So you do the right thing. Because other than the bitches in my corner with dates, yeah, pussy. And I never get to see again the tell to your face that I think is the pussy. Rare thing. That's a rare pussy move. So I had you to adjust every second, but I didn't get around to it. Right? You know? So I get this chance to adjust it. To adjust you personally. I won't call anymore in me. But I know you're talking. So see you ain't hear say that unless somebody can take up. If I don't call your name, nobody ain't know what talking about. So let's ask that. If I call your name, somebody will know what you're talking about. Tell you, I'm not gonna give a fuck. You can't do nothing. Maybe if on your face you can't do nothing. You never count me. So I give a fuck. What do you think? You think gosh ain't the fuck. But that was taught you for being a pussy. Because that's what you are. You prove that you are. So I didn't know about nothing. I didn't know because 20, 30 years ago, men were different men than they are now, right? Got people that I talk to years. When I talk to them, they just talk to me that they feel I is the person I knew 25 years ago. They feel that I still there. Like, fuck one of those. If y'all feel that as me, people talk about things that happen, all like, that point myself, like that person feel like I'm still. You feel like I go past and stage your life and evolve past and oh fuck wanna so like I don't care who it is. And most of them is relatives. I'm gonna hate for none of them. I just to myself, fuck them. Call. And then I remember who the fuck is you idiot. You know? And just say fuck them off because they won't be blamed. They want to see negative all the time. And people want me like to see negative all the time. You can fuck them off. Don't care what you do. They always think about negative thing you do. Nobody do everything positive in life. Nobody all positive in life at all. Somebody make mistakes, right? So if people come and want to point out your mistakes all the time, you gotta fuck them off. Because they want to see you improve. Great thing. So it ain't about hating and about loving yourself more than people. I give a fuck your opinions, right? People don't do nothing to me. They do nothing for me, to me. I give a fuck. So Why bother? So if people then thoughts in mind about you, then thought they need them in your life. They talk over married and talking about all you can't like wait, but you feel like that's 20 years ago though, you also did that. If people move up on their stages in life, you're going on. People start in their mind and when you start there with them. So you gotta fuck them off. So your partner, after you say a step back, you fuck off too. So you show me you're a pussy. And come back about a topic that you don't agree with, you can say straight, man, bum. This is your experience of that, so this is how you see it. As a man, that boy going to see me experience your life. I speak from mine. I speak from my experience. So if your experience and don't quite say mine, everybody experience can be mine. What the fuck as everybody? They can't. I speaking in general. I generalize my thing. They say the last thing, right? Whenever they talk in general, if you personalize it, they prove it to be assholes. So if it's something in general, like as a young man, you should look for a single mother. That's in general. You get vexed with that. Or you the pussy hole that got one and resent that my legacy also I can. Like your fault. But that whole it's not to be check and looking and the man is going to raise the boy out straight. So you be in they got a woman, they got 3 or 4 like nigga. With 2 or 3 different men. And they say God be your love. You're in the ass. So you in the ass. To be vexed about pointing out. You know you're the ass, but you want boys to know. That's what it is. They know there's the ass, and they want boys to know. So they will keep being the ass forever. For they walk away from certain issues. It's obvious that every single mother in the same, you got the good ones. Don't got time to look for them. As a young man, you got time to look for the good one. You want no man with no fucking trade. If a man get vexed, God tell you young man, don't look for more tradesman, because he made a mistake, or fuck he, and fuck what he thinking. And I tell you, and my thing is, don't get married. Getting married, this time is different than getting married and eating and some of these. Getting married, these men like, come on, fucking people, these men got this coming in, God, man, they take. Extract, subtract, and divide every fact that taken away from you. That would have been all about these things. So what you want, gosh, and these things, it's just crazy that men talking about love. You can't men doing all this. You find yourself want to be loving. One of these things, though. So you gotta be exceptional. You gotta be exceptional. And when a few men get the chance to meet exceptional women in their life, maybe that way I love you. Oh, I get, oh, gosh, then everybody wants to love you. But they go, man, in their mind dirty, and then try to play off as normal. They do that kind of normal, but then they listen, they complain and everything. We as men see things happen and watch it and smile, because they feel they're doing the same dirt. I think you call man behind glass that clean, transparent as fuck. All you do is sit down, watch and smile. They gonna do it, because they know you know. It makes sense to everybody know you. All, I gotta address the way I dress. Pussy hole that I thought was in my corner. Because let's say he don't agree with, he been vibed with a bitch. That's what women do. That is what women do. So gosh, then, if that's what he do, he proved to be a girl. If they go be left and gone on, and he hated that girl. That you can't. And the girls, the balls, and corner, you pussy. And you show you, the show go on, everything goes on, life goes on. And you going back like you never hear from you. Same way, you pussy. Real thing. And then like been hear from you first time, who it was that glad to hear from you. Cause by that time, I know you was a pussy. And if somebody tell me that you was a pussy, I wouldn't believe them. I would have defend your name as not being a pussy. Real thing. As a man that you have respect for my whole life. And you know to show me you're a pussy. I should see that every sense. But being never really close to know, right? It's just a man, an older man that have respect for growing up. As a young boy growing up, he was an older man. When he was a little boy, he was a big man. He was a little boy. So I have respect for you. But that means that he ain't a pussy. Because I got respect for you, and I call it as it is. And you have a man having between the age of 65 and 70. And your mind so bitchy? I piss my pocket.